Yep, that's Lois right there. There is a werewolf in the new Superman movie, I think. Okay? I have a theory. So, after we talk about my werewolf theory, which I have proof and evidence and I'll show you, we're also going to talk about Pilot Lois and how that is actually kind of true to canon. Then after that, a mistake that I found in the latest James Gunn, final trailer, tickets for sale trailer, whatever you want to call it. I found a mistake in there because I was looking for a screenshot. I'll show you that in a minute, but first, lycanthropy. I don't know what it is. Werewolves. There's a shot that people are going to saying that you can see Ultraman maybe with his mask off, but he looks like monstrous or something like that. I think they've almost got it, but I don't think that is Ultraman. And I'll give you, here is the shot right here. So this shot, we see Superman getting hit by a laser-eyed individual. Yes, their face and stuff does look a little bit more monstrous, but if you look down to the foot, that foot, to me, looks like a werewolf. It looks big. It looks like a big old foot. And if we, take the frames and kind of just advance them a little bit, we can see that whatever that thing is, it's got like a furry kind of look to it. And so you're probably thinking, well, why are you going to werewolves? Is there any werewolves in Superman? Funny you should ask that, because actually there is a character called Lauron. Yeah, Lauron is what it is. And that is like a Kryptonian character that contracted put it in the comments how that phonetically is spelled. Lycanthropy? Is that what it is? And this Kryptonian werewolf thing, I really didn't know much about it. I kind of thought when I saw that picture they were saying it was Ultraman unmasked, I was like, that looks a bit like a werewolf. And I started scratching my head. I was like, I think that there is a werewolf in Kryptonian history. I don't know. There's like 90 years almost of Superman comics. So I really get confused sometimes when I think about like a one issue that I read one time somewhere. So I think that very possibly could be not Ultraman, but Lauron, if that's how you say that, which is kind of a weird name. And it's very, very possible that it is, because we do know that he goes to like appearing in the commercials like that little baby and stuff. He's got like little portals and stuff that he's going through. Different weird things are happening. I mean, I don't know. And put your comment theories in the comments who you think that baby is. Everybody seems like they think they've got it figured out. But the picture of the werewolf-looking thing, yeah, that's the one where I really think that might be a werewolf. I think it might be and look at the light coming in through almost like that's moonlight or something. I don't know. It's just a theory I have. But I also want to talk about, a lot of people are having trouble with Lois flying a plane. She's kind of got the, I don't know, Guardians of the Galaxy looking space pod there. Supposedly that's Mr. Terrific's. And she's flying that plane with Perry and Jimmy in there. People are like, oh, how does she know how to fly? It's interesting because if you go all the way back to 1941 to the Superman Fleischer cartoons, Superman says that this mission is too dangerous for her. And then Lois gets in a plane and flies there on her own. Obviously, she's some sort of pilot. And there are I think people have said that, I haven't seen all of My Adventures of Superman. And I think people have said she might fly something in there as well. I don't know. But the point is, if this little scene is bothering you, it is staying true to canon. It actually is staying true to canon because Lois has flown things in the past. So it's not a mistake. Though I will talk about a mistake that I think I found in the movie, but it's not a mistake where like they did a dumb thing. It's more of like a technical error. And I'll let y'all see that in just a minute. But so don't hate on Lois for flying that thing. I mean, that's really cool. Remember Amelia Earhart, which is probably why Lois flew in the 40s cartoons. She was flying a very long time ago and breaking records. So don't hate on her for flying. She's just flying a little ship. And she kind of looks like she doesn't know what she's doing at the same time while just being confident about it, which makes sense because that's kind of how Lois rolls. She often doesn't know what she's doing. She's just confident she can do it. So what mistake did I find? There's a really cool scene, which I've only heard a little bit of people hating on it. Not many. Even the haters like it, where Superman is like tornadoes spinning to get some bad guys. And let's see if I can find the exact right frame here. He's spinning around, and if you look right when he's about to spin, if you go frame by frame, and I found this because I was looking for a screenshot for another video, and right there, do you see that how the blue appears on his back there? Look at that, no blue. Blue appears, no blue. I think what's happening is I think this is like clipping, like in a video game. I think that, the capes, they're always fake in these kind of shots. I think that we've got some clipping. I don't know how they didn't catch that. I guess because they weren't looking for a screenshot for a video. But hopefully this doesn't show us that they're just going to be lazy on all this movie. I sure hope not. Honestly, I think the movie looks really good. There's a lot of people hating on it, and it's probably just fuel for the fire. But honestly, it was just fun for me because I found a mistake in there, and I thought it was pretty cool. I don't think people are going to hate on the movie because of this one little clipping spot right there. But even if they do, the majority of people I've talked to, they're pretty clear that they're very positive about the movie. I even interviewed some people at Comic-Con, and they all were very positive about the movie. You can check that out in this video right here, or you can see me trying to figure out how other people think and hate on the movie, and I just can't figure it out. You can see that one right here.